Hi Internet! Last week I introduced you to a couple of great abstracts and talked about why abstract games have such general appeal. And this week we're going to talk about some more. Quartex by Tim Brown and CSE Games is a tile-laying game for 2 to 4 players. Like Carcassonne, players will play tiles in order to make matches, but unlike Carcassonne, it's the corners that need to match, not the edges. Every turn you'll play a tile, draw a new one, and if you complete a shape by putting the last tile in place, you're going to take a scoring token. Now the catch is that the scoring tokens are worth points based on how many scoring tokens of that shape are left at the end of the game. So if you're completing really popular shapes, you're not going to score any points. But if you complete some shapes that nobody else completes, big bucks are coming your way. Originally by Galoob and now published by Foxmind, Abalone is an older modern abstract game for 2 players, although you can find additional colored marble pieces to play with more. The idea behind this game is that you're using your marbles to push your opponent's marbles off the board. Get 6 of your enemy pieces out of play, you win the game. You make moves by pushing your marbles along divots on the board. You may push a maximum of 3 of your marbles at once, and in order to push the enemy, you must outnumber them, like so. This game has been around since the late 80s and is still to this day quite a popular one, especially with a lot of the staff here at Snakes and Lattes. Qwirkle by Susan McKinley Ross and Outset Media is an award-winning game that's a little bit like Scrabble, but with pictures instead of words. Originally released in 2006, this is 2011's Spiel des Jahres winner. That was the first year it was available in Germany. Players take turns playing tiles in rows and columns on the board, and every row or column must follow one of 2 rules. It either has to contain all the same shape with no repeated colors, or all the same color with no repeated shapes. Because of this rule, each row has a maximum of 6 tiles long that it can grow to be, and if you complete a row, not only do you score the points for the row like you would for any play, but you score an additional bonus 6 points for having made what they call a Qwirkle. Just like in Scrabble, you play until there are no more tiles left in the draw bag, and when someone runs out of all their tiles, the game is over. Qwirkle is available in the full-size version, a travel version, and an alternate version called Qwirkle Cubes that uses 6-sided dice with the different symbols painted on them, and every turn you roll a bunch of your dice before you place them on the board. Qwirkle, give it a shot.